whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This old world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look.
Good morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Dominic Maitino.
I'm Sean Manzella.
I'm Christian Parrott.
And I'm Annie Manalia. We're coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is May 18th and a day F. Welcome to a special senior farewell edition of the morning announcements.
That's right, it's the last broadcast for us and all the other seniors heading off to college.
So as part of our goodbye gift, we decided to celebrate our years of TV in the best way we can, a broadcast.
And beyond the end of the year, we have a lot to get to. But could please everyone rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, guys, tonight is the night we've all been waiting for. Senior prom is finally here. So put on your makeup, style your hair, and get ready to have fun. The prom is at the Stanford Marriott, and doors are opening from 7 to 8 p.m. and continue until 11. Afterwards, seniors can take a quick break from the dance floor to go home and change before heading out to the post-prom at the Waveney Mansion. Doors open for post-prom at midnight, but students must be there by 1 a.m. when they close. Be sure to stay until the very end because at 5 a.m. the raffle prizes will be handed out. Both the prom and the post-prom will be breathalyzed, and seniors were sent a copy of the rules, so please make sure you check those out before you go. I hope to see you all there tonight. Make sure you have fun and stay safe.
In musical news, the school had a lot of events going on, from band concerts to student groups performing in Ramstock. The band kicks things off on Tuesday, performing all types of songs, ranging from Korean folk songs to famous songs from TV shows such as The Simpsons and Glee. If you missed the band concert, you can catch up the other student performances on Tuesday night with the annual Ramstock concert. Ramstock kicks off at 6 p.m., so make sure to show up and support your fellow students.
Last night, the National Honor Society induction ceremony took place at 7 o'clock, introducing about 80 new members to their ranks. These students had to meet rigorous academic standards as well as meet other essay requirements while applying. It takes a lot of hard work, so congrats to everyone who made it last night.
In other news, the A Better Chance House, better known as the ABC House, is hosting its annual car wash fundraiser. The car wash is Saturday starting at 11 a.m. and runs until 2 p.m. Each wash costs $15, and all funds go straight to supporting the ABC House for the next generation of kids to come here to NCHS.
Attention seniors, just because school ends doesn't mean you have no more work. The internship starts next week with the mandatory meeting with Ms. Bianco on Monday. The meeting will help students create a LinkedIn profile and help walk seniors through some key details for the internship. If you miss this meeting, you will not be allowed on the internship, so please make sure to clear your schedules, show up on time, and take care of all the school fines. Ms. Bianco has emailed all students participating some information regarding timing and other details, so please check your inboxes before the meeting.
After the meeting, the administration is hosting a school-wide picnic outside. The picnic will last 90 minutes, and there is a special schedule for the day. The periods are as follows: a normal day G schedule, except they are shortened to 40 minutes to make time for the picnic. The picnic will last from 11:10 to 12:40. Students can buy or bring their own lunch. Mr. Egan sent out an email on Tuesday detailing some of the available activities, so make sure to check those out. There's no rain date, so let's hope for some sun. We'll check in with the weather report in just a minute.
The annual film festival is next Wednesday from 5:30 to 9. The film festival features students' works over a variety of genres, including narrative, documentary, music video, animation, PSA, and entries. Students from the local area and around the high school have submitted their videos for these awards, and it's a great night to congratulate them on all of their hard work. If you can't make it to the actual event, don't worry, because NCTV will be streaming it live, so make sure to tune in and support your fellow students.
Also next week is the annual sophomore simulation on Thursday the 24th. In this simulation, the sophomore class will be involved in a series of Model UN simulations around the school. Students will be asked to represent countries, U.S. senators, and historical figures from the Russian Revolution and the Opium Wars. Students participating in this simulation, please wear Western business attire and don't forget to bring your written position papers. This has always proven to be a really exciting and educational day for students, so have fun. All right, sophomore year really seems like yesterday, Dom, and with no care for colleges, SATs, and if I remember correctly, you were behind the sports desk.
Yeah, Annie, time does fly, and even though I love doing sports, I had to pass it up for the main desk. But speaking of sports, let's hand it off to Luke Pelly and Schaefer Jones for some more information on how our Rams are doing. Take it away, guys.
Thanks, Annie and Dom. It feels great to be here, even though it is our last time updating you guys on sports. Anyways, this is Schaefer Jones.
And I'm Luke Pelly.
And this is your Rams Sports Report. Moving right into boys volleyball, after losing senior captain and star Cam Nelson to injury, the boys volleyball team has been on a tear. Freshman superstar Gavin Brandwitt has stepped up to take Camden's spot until he comes back. The boys took a home dub against Fairfield Ward on Monday, St. Joe's on Wednesday, and Kobe Cathedral last night, which officially qualifies the boys for the FCIAC tournament. And what's better than making the FCIAC tournament for the first time in 4 years? Playing rival Darien in the first round. The game starts at 4 p.m. in Darien. Cam hopes to be cleared to play, so be sure to show up and give them your support. The baseball team has been on a rough stretch these past few weeks, clinging to their FCIAC hopes as they hosted Staples on Monday. The Rams grabbed an early 1-0 lead in the first inning, but it was all the records from there as they took advantage of some fielding errors by the Rams, eventually winning 12-3. The boys finish up their regular season against West Hill today, and it is a must-win if they have any chance of making the FCIACs, so be sure to show up and go buck wild. The softball team is coming off a tough 3-0 loss on Friday versus St. Joe's and is looking to right the ship at Staples this past Monday. They did just that, turning to their star pitcher and team leader, Jillian Kane. Kane threw a 2-hit shutout, also helping her own cause with 2 hits of her own and an RBI. The offense was also led by freshman Hannah Moore, who got 2 hits and drove in 2 runs as well. This win moves the ladies just 1 win away from States, and they can clinch a win today versus West Hill. Good luck, girls. Well, since it's our last broadcast here, guys, we decided to celebrate these athletes and put together a top 5 plays of the year.
Coming in at number 5, we have Mikey Gentile's pick 6 in the homecoming game over Pascack Valley. Great job, Mikey.
Oh my gosh, wow, look at Gentile run. Number 78, he will go all the way for a pick 6.
For the first time this year, Mikey Gentile has a touchdown for the Rams, making it 31-0.
For number 4, we go to the girls soccer team where Julia Ozimek has a perfect corner kick right to the head of Braden Dial. Coming in at number 3, we have my boy Chris Kinnett with a behind-the-back goal against the boys lacrosse team's comeback win over Wilton. At number 2, we got the boys hockey team. Seamus O'Hara would dish the puck to Gunnar Granito, who goes top shelf. Great job, boys. And finally, coming in at number 1, we have Jake Ciancio's pick 6 against Darien in the Turkey Bowl. Great job to all of our finalists, and great job to all of our athletes this year.
And even though I'm no track star, it's time to officially pass the baton over to Luke Pelly for the second half of sports.
Thanks, Schaefer. Anyways, back to our Rams. As the boys' track team looked to stay dominant in the final few weeks of the season. This past Wednesday, the boys faced off against our rivals from Darien, where the boys fought through some messy weather, eventually falling to the wave. But a few boys who qualified for FCIACs, while they were there, junior Nico Savini in the 100 and 200 meter, freshman Christopher C. also qualified in the 200 meter, junior Harrison Scrim in the shot put, sophomore Walker Swindle in the triple jump, and senior Alex Urban in the 800 meter. Also, I got to give some love to the pole vaulters, sophomore Andrew Charkalis, Andrew Galois, and junior Matt Chalan, all qualifying as well. Nice job, guys, and good luck at FCIACs next week. Moving on to the girls, who last Monday were also given a chance to go head-to-head against the Wave, which unfortunately lost to a score of 101-44. Though they couldn't come up with the official dub, many of our Rams came to perform. Junior Elena Tiller came in first in the 3,200 meter, senior Nicole Labadie came in first in the 100 meter hurdle, and sophomore Naomi Semino, who came in first in the shot put. Nice job, ladies. The girls look to showcase their speed next Monday, where they will join the boys squad and head to New Haven for FCX. Good luck, ladies. And finally, the boys lax team came in hot, looking for their third straight win coming into Wednesday. The guys got the job done, beating Trumbull 11-7, finishing their regular season on a high note. The team starts FCX tomorrow at home at 4 p.m., so if you're looking for something to do this weekend, head down to Dunning and cheer on the guys. All right, Schaefer, why don't you join me for the send-off? Well, that's all for us, guys, and I know I speak for both of us when I say it's been a pleasure bringing you your Rams Sports Report. I'll definitely miss it, and I wish everyone luck wherever you end up next year, especially all of our stellar athletes, as we would currently be unemployed if it weren't for you guys.
You're absolutely right, Luke. I agree. It's been a pleasure and an honor delivering the sports report to you guys for the past couple years. So for the last time, this has been Schaefer Jones with Luke Pelly. Sean and Parrott, back to you guys.
Thanks, Luke and Schaefer. Well, guys, as much as we love our sports report, we can't forget about our roots in weather, Parrott.
That is true, Sean. It has been a while since our last weather report, so let's hand it off to this classic crew. Luca Triant, Nikki Orndal, and Caitlin Piotrowski. Take it away, guys.
Thanks, guys. It's great to be back here for the last time. I'm Luca Triant.
I'm Caitlin Piotrowski.
And I'm Nikki Orndal.
And we're here to give you this week's weather report. The forecast for this weekend consists of clouds, rain, and lightning. But for the three of us are here today to brighten up your day with today's weather report. With that being said, let's start with Caitlin for today's weather. How are we looking, Caitlin?
Well, Luca, it's looking pretty cloudy out there as of now, but I'm just happy that it's only clouds. As you probably know, tonight is prom, and I'm sure all of you are wondering whether it will rain on prom night. I'm glad to say we can all rest assured because the only rain that we'll be seeing is later on tonight while we're dancing the night away. Although we escaped the rain today, the cold will be replacing it. The temperatures will reach a high of about 60 degrees, and as we move later into tonight, we'll drop down to 50 degrees. So for those of you going to post-prom, a light jacket is suggested because it can only get colder as the night goes on. Speaking of post-prom, I certainly know that I'm going to be sleeping in, so let's go to Nikki to see what it's going to look like when I finally wake up Saturday morning. Nikki?
Unfortunately for Saturday, Caitlin, it looks like the gloomy clouds are here to stay. Temperatures will be similar to Friday, remaining in the high 50s. But unlike today, the rain will be coming back for a round 2. Looks like it's a good day to sit back, relax, and catch up on a few movies. Though, if you're like me and my fellow other seniors, I'll still be sleeping, recovering from prom. Speaking of fellow seniors, Luca, how's Sunday looking?
Actually, Nikki, it looks like the clouds aren't giving up just yet. On the bright side, however, if you can call it that, the high for the day will reach up to the mid to high 70s, dropping down to a low of 59 as the day goes on. Honestly, and I'm sure my fellow weather buddies can relate, no matter what weather it may be, us seniors are finally out of the grind that is high school.
Luca and Nikki, no matter how amazing leaving a school might be, it makes me shed a tear for all the memories we've made here.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to see how next year's weather is going to play out. Any thoughts, Luca?
Well, whatever happens, Nikki and Caitlin, all I like to see are that are more sweaters in action. But for the last time at CHS, this has been Luca Triant.
Nikki Orndal.
And I'm Caitlin Piotrowski. Have a great rest of your year, NCHS.
Thanks, Nikki, Luca, and Caitlin. Now, before we go, we'd like to wish a very happy birthday to Natalie Furr, Caitlin Maracu, and Lauren Sturm. For the last time, this has been Christian Parrott.
If you have any announcements, be sure to email, well, not us, but the Next Level NCTV at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at them at nctv78 a week before the Friday broadcast. This has been Dominic Maitino.
And I'm Manny
And
Manali.
I'm Quinnick Man.
And I'm Schaefer Jones.
And I'm Luke Pelly.
Make sure to tune in next time to see a completely new crew here taking our place in front and behind the camera.
We've had a lot of fun here at NCTV, but we're mature enough to admit that even we don't get it right sometimes. We leave you now with a little apology video looking back at our finest moments. This is Sean Manzella, and for the last time,
have a great weekend,
NCHS.
I get the last word. And my teleprompter's now on the fritz, so give me 1 sec.
I think it's safe to say the spring is finally here.
I'm sorry for taking 9 months to film a 30-second intro.
I'm sorry for hopping into weather last year. Let's hop right in, hop right in, hop right in, hop right in with the rest of today.
I'm sorry for only being able to do weather once this year.
Good morning, NCHS. I'm Nikki Orndal.
I deeply apologize for being on the sports report all of sophomore year and then never again once.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Quinn McMahon.
Nah, I don't care, actually.
What?
And I'm thoroughly sorry for making the school watch this. And this.
I'm sorry for shaving my head on my first broadcast last year.
I'm Luke Pelly, stepping out of the control room.
Still better than any of Austin's haircuts.
Jack Dayhill, how you doing and how's your trip to the boonies?
I'm also so sorry for having an obsession with vests.
Yeah, guys, it sure has been an interesting week.
I'm sorry for being the best student in the class of 2018 and sorry for making Bill Brown lose his hair.
I'm so sorry. So sorry for never being able to keep a straight face live on TV.
It'll be the hottest day this week.
Oh gosh.
Clouds with a similar range of temps as
I'm sorry for not staying professional when the camera cuts to me early.
I'm sorry for my lack of ability to say common phrases. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for behind the look scenes at the play. Behind the look scenes at the play.
And I'm sorry for putting all those guys in charge this year. Bunch of clowns.
All jokes aside, as station managers, we would really like to thank you guys for tuning in every Friday to watch us live.
And especially as seniors, we really appreciate everything you guys do here for us at NCHS. So for the last time,
have a great weekend, NCHS.